beautiful Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never take your credit card details or even ask for them, and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for any of those things or anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading, my beautiful Scorpio. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Scorpio, I don't know if you noticed, but the first chime that I did on the Tibetan symbols really activated the third eye chakra. It was a very different sound than all the others. So be mindful of that. I feel like it's really cleansed your portal, but allowed you to see as much as me, I guess. Let's see what visions come up there, but it was a very different, it's never happened in an online reading before like that. So just let's see what comes out for you. Now, this is the twin flame reading. It is the last twin flame reading of 2021. It's a very important one. Venus is in retrograde until the 29th of January 2022. So that is a very important time for people who are in separation to really reminisce and feel like they want to reunite, okay? This is a time of nostalgia, but also the Venus retrograde brings focus on the chaos. We must face whatever is making us resistant. It's also about owning our side of the street and becoming accountable for the feelings that we have been avoiding. So that includes you, my beautiful Scorpio, as much as your twin flame. Now, the first card is going to be your card. Second card is your twin flames card. The third card is going to be the unified energy, okay? Also, I'm doing a free personal reading for one lucky subscriber. I'll let you know how to win that competition at the end of this particular reading, as some people are here for the messages only and some people are here for both. So we've got the Magician, we've got the Hangman, and we got the Death card. So Scorpio, you're showing up very strongly in your reading. Now, I just did a Leo reading as well, and I always say this, but Leo, they actually had their strong point as well. They had the Sun card, so that represented them. The Death card represents you. With this energy, the Scorpio energy, Scorpio, I feel like you're done. If something doesn't change, you are done. But I feel like more than this, you're cutting this person off, okay? Your twin flame. This person's still hanging around. We got the Hangman for this person. I feel like they are starting to wake up to the fact that they need to sacrifice to the union, okay? I feel like this person is making a real breakthrough, but it is about personal decisions because you've had enough of this. Now I'm going to clarify each card. I'm just going to get all of your cards first, but I thought I'd show you Death card there. So I feel like you've been holding on a long time to this union because you know deep down that they are your twin, okay? This relationship is like no other relationship. And we got the Magician card, which is the unified energy. Both you and this person, you think about each other all the time. The Magician is about thought. It's about thought becoming things. There's something here about this person. They kind of expect you to chase them. Now, if they've never dealt with a Scorpio before you, I feel like they got a real shock to their system. There's something here about this person's energy where they expect to be chased in some way. I feel like maybe because there is a runner and a chaser, please be mindful of what a twin flame union is because not everyone is in one. And also the dynamics are very difficult. Not everybody can sort of go through the process without walking away and giving up on their twin flame. I feel like you have stayed in the game for quite some time. But let's go and get the energy. It is definitely not a logical relationship here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame union? Now, the first deck I was using there is the White Witch Tarot by Maya de Aust. This deck that I'm using now is the Twin Flame deck by Mahrukh X. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful spirit guides, great angels. Can you please guide Scorpio? What do they need to know? Can you please? Oh, so okay, protective. Now that is not a surprise. Okay, I just popped this up here for you. And let's go. It's quite an intense energy that's coming through on your twin flame. It will really be affected by this Venus retrograde, just so you're aware. Thank you so much, spirit guides, great angels. Ooh, okay. Thank you so much, spirit guides, great angels. Can you please guide? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay. Now, they want me to go one more, which is unusual, but I will. So we've got Justice. Yeah, so definitely, I mean, I always say this, if you've got a placement in Leo, they got the Justice card as well in this position, so a solution can be found, but I feel like it's a bit of a battleground for you and this person. It's quite a difficult journey, okay? Now, the first card we got here is the Death card. Scorpio, as I said, this is your card. Now, the Death card is about transition and change. A situation is ever evolving, just like you. And I feel like this twin flame journey is evolving through thick and thin, and it may go round and round circles, but transformation is the name of this particular relationship's game. I feel like you've learned a lot. You've spiritually ascended. You become very mature in this union. Now, the Death card does signify a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. So I feel like you have been in this perpetuating cycle with this person for quite a long time. It's almost like you're both in to the connection, you're magnetized to each other, you're drawn to each other, you cannot stay away from each other, you think about each other all the time. It's not logical that somehow you're still not making it work. But each party has to be separate for a period of time. That's what twin flame relationships do. You trigger each other, fears about commitment, about trust issues, trauma from the past, ancestral wounding, all of those things get thrown up like a mirror, okay? It's almost like you look at your twin and you don't really see you. Let me just get it right. You look at your twin and you don't really see yourself, you see them, but it's a reflection of you. I hope that makes sense. So you tend to meet twins who've had a similar journey energetically as you, and it's almost like you are looking in a mirror, and sometimes we don't like what we see, so we shut down. We think we're shutting down because we're looking at the twin, but actually we're actually triggering things within ourselves that need a little bit of work, okay? So the Death card, I feel like you've held on to this for quite some time, but more than anything, my beautiful Scorpio, I feel like your twin holds on to you and cannot let you go, okay? I feel like you've tried to disconnect from this many, many times. I feel like you've tried and tried to walk away. I really feel with the Death card, something is ending here. It's almost like you're ending your hope in this because it's been a stagnated kind of relationship for a while. I feel like you're so stuck and so done with this, and it's because you're protecting your heart, because nothing has sort of formulated as a solid relationship in this twin flame union. It's almost like you cannot base a relationship that's not authentic and solid, but still energetically you feel there is something in this union that is still worth pursuing because there's still a little bit of hope here. It is a wish fulfillment kind of energy. You wish you could have been with this person. You wish you could get this person to open up, to commit to the relationship or surrender to the union. Also, I feel when you first met each other, Scorpio, I feel like you were willing to open yourself up, but this person hurt you quite a lot and you shut down immediately, which of course any human would do, not just Scorpio, but I feel like it has been very difficult to open up since. You don't trust this person. There is protective energy here, okay? The Death card also symbolizes, as you can see, that arm holding on to that other one. It's almost like you're trying to get away from this now, but this person keeps pulling you back or drawing you back. So just when you feel like you're over this person, either energetically they're thinking about you, causing you to be thinking about them, or they're reaching out to you and preventing you from moving on. There's something here that's keeping it stagnant. Now I'm going to pull a quick card on that energy. I feel like your guides are trying to help you spiritually ascend and let go of this. But the two snakes tend to be about rebirth. You know that you are a constant cycle with this person of, and eventually the pattern will be released, okay? And I mean, there can be union because the Magician card basically is about thoughts becoming things, manifesting true desires on the physical plane. And that both of you can accomplish great things, but you both need to have confidence in the union. And there's something here about low confidence in this union. So let me just go and see. The Queen of Swords. Okay, you'd be willing to hear what this person has to say, but you've got the sword of BS where you're ready to cut this person down. Also, you're trying to find out what your purpose is with this person, because you may have felt like all along, as soon as you met this person was your twin flame. But I feel there's been so many mind games or so many moments of false hope that you're having to be really honest with yourself and really real, to the point where you're like, you know what, I need to turn my back on the past. Now, I feel like you're getting really well organized in your personal life. I feel like you've got really clear communication as to what you would say to this person, but you're not taking action to move towards this person. As you can see, that Queen of Swords, she's sitting down. She's waiting for this person to come to her. So you are waiting for this person to come to her, but you're to you rather. You're cold. Okay. Now, again, this reading is not to blame anybody or point any fingers at anybody. It's not a he said, she said, they said, any kind of sort of dynamic of pointing fingers. It's about understanding the energy so I can transmute an outcome to help you move forward. But the Queen of Swords says there's a coldness here. It's almost like you're trying to disconnect your heart in order to think with your head. You're being logical. Now, of course, that makes sense, especially since you've got that card of protection, protective energy there around your heart. So you're removing your heart with this person because you feel it always gets battered and bruised. No matter how much you're drawn to this person, they always end up either avoidant of their feelings or in some way making you feel like it's a battle. I just feel like there's like a verbal battle that goes on here where it just goes round and round circles and you end up getting hurt. So let me just clarify again. I mean, look at the Queen of Swords. She's got a really cross face. I've never noticed that before, how angry she is. So you may not be carrying that anger, but I feel like you've matured throughout this relationship and you recognize the pattern. You're like, oh, not this again. Yeah, I'm willing to listen to what you got to say, but I really don't believe anything you have to say. So I'm seeing through the lies. I'm seeing through anything that you're trying to sort of tell me that really does not align with what your body is telling me or what you already know as a pattern. Queen of Swords always turns their back to the past. Yeah, so I feel like you see through this now that this person is very immature. I mean, you may be a little bit older than this person in terms of age. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's a maturity here that you've got, my beautiful Scorpio, that this person that you're dealing with has not shown right now. But we got the star energy, which is about healing. Okay, I feel also that star energy, this is about seeing the way forward, having hope, okay, because I feel like you're looking outwards with a renewal energy of hope, serenity. You've made your peace with this union in some way, in a way where you can walk away from it. You're no longer obsessing over it, okay? That may have been in the past. I feel like you're finding your peace. You may even be thinking about opening yourself up to new love in some way. But right now, I feel like you're not physically taking any moves towards finding somebody new. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse tells me there's no offers coming on in at this moment in time that you can think are worthy of your love or your attention, because you're healing from this. Now, I feel like you've been healing for a long time from this union. Scorpio, you don't let anybody into your energetic sphere or into your heart without you really doing all the checks. Can I trust this person? I love this person. Is this love or is this lust? You do all the checks. Is this person being honest with me? I feel like you did all the checks on this person at first, and yet you fell deeper and deeper and deeper, and this person got really under your skin. And as I said, you don't normally let everybody in. So I feel it has really been detrimental to you. It's taken a long time for you to heal this. Spirit want you to be aware. Don't close your heart off completely because of a person's inability to see your worth. I feel at the time that you met this person either had come out of a relationship with somebody else, is the energy I'm picking up on, but we will go to their energy field in a moment, or they've been very damaged human in terms of their heart before they came to even meet you, and they've projected their feelings into the relationship and almost like pushed, because this person feels like they're not worthy. This is, I get this energy where this person has stopped themselves, prevented themselves from feeling or even connecting truly emotionally to their authentic self. So I feel also this person is trying to work out who they are, or they were trying to work out who they were when they first met you, okay? Because I feel this person, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse there, it's almost like this person's very immature. Now, you may have met this person at college, or you may have met this person, it doesn't have to be, but this is coming through. It could also be that you met them on some sort of course, or they could have been connected to do with work or your career in some way. And I feel like you are, again, there's this energy that showed up in the Leo reading, which is about you outshining this person in some way. Okay, it's almost like they were afraid of your light. They may have felt you were intimidating. They may have even said the way that you talk to them or the way that you are with them intimidates them. And again, my beautiful Scorpio, that is their problem and not yours. You keep shining your beautiful light and being who you are, but don't protect your heart against love, because you will end up losing out in the long run. Okay, so I feel this person is going to come towards you and sort of talk about healing. Now, you got to be mindful, what are they healing? Okay, because if they're coming out of another relationship, or they have to heal something from childhood, because the Page of Pentacles can talk about childhood wounding. You're not somebody's mother or father figure. You are there to be their counterpart, their lover, okay? So you're not here to fix another person. You're here to look after your own side of the street. Of course, help another person, help point them in the right direction, but you're not responsible for anybody's happiness, okay? And vice versa. So I'm just going to go get one more card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Yeah, this person is going to come and talk to you about healing. This person wants a breakthrough energy with you. The Ace of Swords tends to be a divine intervention from Spirit, destiny intervening to sort of create some sort of opportunity where there is communication. So I feel like this person will show up in your world, and after, I feel like this person's going through a difficult period right now as well. So be mindful if you are their anchor in the storms that they go through in life. If you find that whenever they're going through a difficult period in their life, they reach out to you because they feel like you are home, or you are a beacon of light in the storm, just be mindful of that energy, okay? Because they're using you as a crutch, yeah, emotional crutch in some way. And again, just be a little bit mindful of codependency. Now, this person, your twin flame, is reaching out in terms of communication. I do feel like they know that you are the twin flame, because they're really highlighting, Spirit highlighting right now, the crown is being pierced by the sword. Now, either they're having a major like epiphany, they recognize suddenly, they know that you're the one. I feel like it's something they've always known, but they pushed it to the back of their mind. We'll go onto their energy fields shortly to see why, but I feel like you're going to be very cold when this communication comes on in. I feel like you're just doing you. You may be having some sort of personal, I know the cool kids are all calling it a glow up, personal sort of revelation, or some sort of personal goal is being met. I feel like you are glowing at this time. You may not feel it or see it yourself, but others are seeing that you are being comfortable in your own skin. You're creating healthy boundaries. The Queen of Swords creates healthy boundaries because you've healed yourself from this union. I feel like you've got clear communication and you are willing to say your piece. This person may not like it, but that's their problem, okay? Again, I'm not here to condone anyone's actions, so if you feel the relationship, to return to this relationship would be detrimental to your energy or your peace of mind, of course, my beautiful Scorpio, you all have free will, but choose what is right for you, of course. Now, we've also got protective. So this is the energy that you are showing up in. You've been very guarded of your heart since you've met this person, okay? And again, it is to be expected, but I feel like you're actually realizing that you haven't let anyone else truly in since this twin flame union, okay? It says here, this is a relationship you will feel protected and safe in, but both of you will love each other immensely. But both of you love each other so immensely that you fear losing one another. So now they're giving me this energy here. They've done this before, so I do apologize if you heard this. They gave this to me last year, I think, in a reading, which is when you think of a piece of jewelry. For example, if you think of a watch, okay, and you buy a really expensive watch, it costs you, if you're lucky enough, thousands of dollars. But, you know, I ask myself sometimes, a watch is a watch, right? It tells the time. That's what you need. It doesn't matter how expensive it is. But some people, you know, they really see a watch that they really love and they go, okay, it costs thousands of dollars, right? So they buy that, but they don't wear it everywhere because they're afraid of losing it. So they use it for special occasions. And instead, they have a watch that they bought for, you know, a couple of dollars or whatever. And they wear that one day to day, you know, sometimes, you know, like a Fitbit or something like that. It tells the time, it does the thing. But when you're going out to a special occasion, you get out the expensive watch. This person sees you as the expensive watch. They're afraid of losing you. So in order to keep control of their ego and their sense of self, and this person's been damaged badly in the past by something, which we will go and check. This person feels like if you were to truly see who they were, you would drop them. But the thing is, you love them despite it all. You love them warts and all, this person. But there's something in this person's energetic field where they felt like they were not enough. And they come to you in moments of like real trauma, because you always go to your nearest and dearest. You go to the person you trust the most when you feel like you're in trouble. Okay, and this person gravitates towards you. So I'll be mindful of that codependency. Again, you're not here to be a crutch, someone's crutch, okay? I'm just going to pull a quick card on that energy. Your reading is so hot. It's like, I feel energy and I scry at the same time. And I'm feeling really intensely hot here because of it. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of magnetism. This person, I mean, this card pretty much says it all. Water and fire. Okay, so I feel like sometimes you cancel each other out. Okay, it's almost like it's really hot and intense, but sometimes, especially with this person's energy, they cannot sustain that energy. Okay, but we'll get on to theirs in a moment. We got the Knight of Swords. I feel like you are changing. The Knight of Swords is taking action. I do feel like there's communication coming on in quite quickly for you, actually. You'll hear from this person before the Venus retrograde finishes. I even feel like you'll hear from this person before 2021 ends, okay? And I feel like you're making some major lifestyle changes. You may even be thinking about moving, my beautiful Scorpio. But I feel like you are looking at this person's words mean nothing. Oh gosh, they're giving me a song. Oh my gosh, they're giving me a song. And the song, you won't believe it. I can't believe it myself. The song is Sorry is All That You Can Say. Words don't come easily. Like, now it goes muffled, so I'm guessing it says either sorry or forgive me. And you can say baby. Baby, can I hold you tonight? Okay, this is a really famous song. Can you be mine? Now, I really want to say that's Tracy Chapman. I really do. Just because of the sound of the voice. I can't see any images, so all I can do is hear. I scry at the same time. I get sounds, I get images if you're new to my readings. So that song either, I mean, that means someone's either coming towards you with an apology, or they're going to send you that song, or you just hear that song on the radio just before they message, or you're out and about maybe getting groceries and you hear that song. You probably wouldn't hear that song in the store right now because of the festivities and things if you celebrate. But it's not exactly a joyous song to hear in a grocery store, so they may not play it. But I feel like that song is relevant, okay? Now that could be something they send to you, or maybe if they actually send you those lyrics, be mindful. They're just taking the lyrics from the song and just putting them in a text or a message to you, and they're taking someone else's words. So just be mindful of that, okay? But they're just giving me that song. So we'll leave that there. Okay, yeah, look at this. 9 of Pentacles. You're telling this person, I don't need you. I wanted to be with you, but I don't need you. So I feel like this person sees you're very self-sufficient. Also, I feel like you're giving your energy and your time, Scorpio, to other things that are more meaningful to you, that are more authentic. They bring you greater joy, peace of mind, and serenity. Also, I feel like, you know, just because you're not with your twin flame doesn't mean you're lonely, doesn't mean you are not good on your own. I feel like you're in a solitary energy trying to boss up in your world or trying to create some sort of empire. You're giving your energy to things that give back in some way or that make you feel good. As you can see, there's 3 of Pentacles here. You're recognizing as well that in terms of give and take in a relationship, as you can see, she's got 6 Pentacles right here and 3 over there. You're willing to give away 3 Pentacles. You're willing to give away some of your energy to a relationship, but not all of it, because you've learned in the past to reserve your energy for yourself and love yourself fully. Put your own needs first, because that gives you a bit more freedom. Also, it gives protection. So I feel protection is an important thing as well for you. The Knight of Swords says this person is going to communicate to you, but you're changing your life. You're very different. You're going to appear very different to this person as well. Now, whether they like the difference or not, that's their problem, Scorpio. You're just doing you. But I do feel like this person is going to communicate because they see you doing really well in the world. They see you glowing. They see you standing there fine without them. And that really makes their energetic cord tug. So people don't realize in a twin flame union, you have a runner and a chaser and a separation period, okay? They just show me a hat right now, so I'm just going to come back to that image in a moment. So either you're just putting a hat on, or you've just been gifted a hat, or you're just bought a gift of a hat for somebody. I'll concentrate on it a little bit more in a moment. But what happens is there is a separation period. Both parties go away to spiritually evolve separately, and they come back to union if they manage to match the same frequency. It doesn't always happen, and it's a very difficult journey, okay? So please look it up online. But I feel like you've been focusing so much on self-care, and I feel like you're doing quite well, and this person can see that, okay? It's almost like they want to rush in, they want to win you back, they want to make the changes, because you're no longer giving energetically to this. You're in the Death card energy, which is like, things haven't changed. So I'm being the change that I want to see. So you're withdrawing your energy from the connection. You're no longer being the chaser, which means they feel no longer that you're giving any energy to the union. So they come searching for you. It's not a game. I promise you it's not a game. It's about like energy. Magnets. If you think about 2 magnets, they've got the same energetic polarities, okay? Scientifically, they're the same. So therefore, they attract each other, but they never quite connect because they're too similar in energy. Like twin flames, they mirror each other. They're so similar in their journey so far, but there is a blockage that is preventing them from being like connected. So both magnets remain apart. They spiritually evolve in terms of twin flames, but magnets that actually change some sort of element within their magnetic poles, all of a sudden they come together and it's a match. So that's how I normally sort of describe twin flames. So eventually there will be change. I feel like you're making the change on your side of the street. Your person's hanging back a little bit. Now we got the 9 of Cups here. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It says here fulfillment. So this is, you know, an achievement of desire. I feel like your goals and dreams, you're starting to reach them on a personal level. But this twin flame union is something that you've dreamed about since you met this person. I feel like you've always felt there was something missing when you were younger. It was almost like a craving. You knew that there was something other that was connected to you in some way. Now, of course, that is some way to describe the twin flame union. That's the energy that they're giving me. But I like to say that we actually come here whole. Okay, we're not looking for our other half. We're looking for our divine counterpart. We know that the energy is similar, but you are stable all by yourself. You're not in some way missing a piece of you, because that means you will always be searching for something that we cannot find, okay? So the 9 of Cups also tells me that this would be a dream come true, because to be with your twin is very, very rewarding. But that 9 of Cups energy, I feel like you're starting to apply it to other areas of your life. I'm going to pull a quick card on that because I feel like you're fulfilling your own destiny. You're slightly guarded with your heart. You didn't want to end this relationship, but you feel like you have to. Can you please clarify the Nine of Cups? Because the Nine of Cups is giving me an energy of you will get what you truly desire, Scorpio. Just be mindful. Do you really want it? Because when we have a wish fulfilled, we have to be very careful what we wish for. So if you want your twin flame, of course, manifest your twin flame. But be mindful of the way you think about this person. If you think about all the things you argued about, or you put yourself back in an old conversation with that person, you draw them back to you in that same energy. We got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting, because you didn't need that person. That's what this says. You didn't need that person, but you wanted that person. So the Nine of Pentacles tends to be a solitary energy. In the reverse, it's someone who's no longer single. You're still financially stable. I do feel as well, Scorpio, the Nine of Pentacles, there's an undercurrent of jealousy or envy. This person tried to push your buttons, make you feel jealous. Okay, I feel like that was to almost mask their sense of low self-worth, because I feel like this person, you outshone this person or intimidated this person. They felt like you would probably have lots of other suitors, so therefore they had to try and, in a very immature way, create some sort of drama or dynamic that made you feel you needed them because lots of people wanted this person. I feel like, I mean, they may be attractive, of course, and there may be a lot of people wanting this person, but I feel like this person really only wanted you. And I feel like they enjoy the spark. You challenge this person, but also they feel a little bit fearful because you're like a human lie detector. You can see through them. And that makes them feel very uncomfortable. A lot of other people can't see through this person. We got the Knight of Wands here. It's in the reverse. So you may have felt like this person was a player and it knocked your confidence a little bit, but I feel like you are recognizing that you deserve better in life. And the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse shows me that this person doesn't really want to run anymore, and neither do you. I feel like you want to settle down here. This energy tells me that you don't want people coming on in, having access to your energetic core, and, you know, it just being like temporary, you know, passionate exchanges. You're looking for something a bit more authentic. You're looking to settle down in this energy. And if this person is not matching it, I feel like you're ready to leave. You didn't want to, as I said, but I feel like you're forced to. Okay, now we've got their energy as the Hangman. The Hangman is about suspension, but there is a breakthrough here. This person has, you may have felt like this person wasted your time, was very selfish in their energy. They did not think about how they were wasting your time. This person thought only of their own energy, okay? Also with the Hangman tends to be like a selfish energy, but then the Hangman puts himself or herself on the tree of life, which is to learn. They see things from a different perspective. It's almost like whilst you've been separated, this person has walked in your shoes in order to understand. They didn't put themselves in your shoes. The universe put karma in their path so that they would walk in a similar situation and know how it feels. Okay, so I feel this person is having a real breakthrough. As you can see, it's become so uncomfortable where they're at. There is stalemate energy. Nothing happens. This person, it's stagnant. You're uncertain about the universe and the relationship with this person. So are they. Okay, this person, you are willing to dive on in and make the changes and open up to the union. Give your wonderful heart, your care, your nurture, because I feel like you opened the gateway to this person. And I'm going to find out what happened here, but this person has become so uncomfortable in their energetic sphere, they feel stuck. Their emotions, when you try and force emotions down and you avoid and you keep everything in a little box, eventually there's so much going on in that box, it explodes. They just have to deal with the consequences. And this person's making a real breakthrough. As you can see, the death skull right there, the death skull right here. This person is having a breakthrough because you are changing the dynamic in the relationship, my Scorpio, by stepping away. You're ending the cycle. And this person has the breakthrough because of it. Okay, they're reaching up towards the sun, which represents happiness. So I feel like this person is having a breakthrough, but it took your disconnect for them to see what they were truly losing. Now, of course, we ask ourselves, should it, and it should not really, take you walking away for this person to see that they were in some way, well, they were your twin flame, but this person's recognizing that they've wasted time in this union. Now, we've also got, I'm going to pull a card on it, as I said, we've got incompatibilities. This person, you're very passionate. You are very intense, my beautiful Scorpio. They're just actually, Spirit just touched the side of my head, the right-hand side. I'm not really sure why. Normally, when I touch that area, they'll give me like either some sort of procedure, healing if you've had an operation or something. Maybe you're just fixing your hair on the right side. I'm not really sure if you're touching. So please take it as it resonates. They just want to connect to the person whose attention may have wavered for a moment. So if that was you, there's something in this message for you. But it's almost like this person blows hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. And it says, if you're looking for a long-term relationship, finding someone you're compatible with is the key to avoiding a very challenging connection. This person does not like to be confronted. I feel like this person's had a very damaging childhood. I'll pull a card and see. But I feel like this person avoids strong emotion at all costs. That includes love. They feel like love is a very messy business. And whilst you were willing to go there, this person, they only skirted on the surface of their feelings for you. And it was too deep for them. They were like, it's too much. It's too intense. So I feel a real disconnect. Let me just see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? It's almost like they dampen your passion by just leaving you hanging because they can't deal with it. They're stuck. This Six of Swords, this person cannot move on from you though. How'd you like to receive? Thank you so much. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is showing up. Mirrored behavior. You got that card. They're giving this card as well. Spirit's indicating this person's stuck. They want to settle down, but they recognize that they've got in their own way by their actions. Queen of Pentacles. Now, the person you may be dealing with is either Aries, Pisces, could be another Scorpio, could be Virgo as well. We've got a little bit of fire element, Aries, Leo, Sag coming through too. This person wants to settle down. They want to have children. If you can have children, this person, they're in the stage of wanting to build a home. They want to nest, okay, but they're feeling stuck. How do you approach somebody when they have disconnected from a connection? This person, I feel like this person's got the card of sorrow. So either they cannot get over some sort of hurt. They want to settle down. The Knight of Wands says they don't want to run anymore. They don't want to have a transient connections with people. They want to go deeper. Queen of Pentacles tells me this person wants a solid connection where they build a home. The Queen of Pentacles tends to be about fertility, domesticity, wanting to find someone they can settle down with. But the Six of Swords tells me that they're stuck. They're in this limbo energy. So I'm just going to see what that's about. Can you please tell me why this person feels stuck? Because we've got the Hangman energy and the Six of Swords. Why? Three of Wands. This was not the vision they had of their future, is what they're showing me. When they were younger. This person, they played mind games with you. It's almost like they played mind games because they were very immature. And then it got out of hand, is what I'm getting. This person, you caught them. You caught them in their BS, and they know it's true. It's kind of similar energy to the Leo reading, where this person recognizes it was always you. They always wanted to be with you. Yeah, they're having a major awakening with that Tower. The King of Wands, they're ready. Okay, they're ready. So, whilst they are finding the courage to come towards you, you're disconnecting and leaving the union. The Three of Wands, this person, Three of Wands is about waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right time, and almost like aligning themselves with their true path. This person has not been on their true path. They avoided their feelings. They did not trust their path. This person is starting to make good choices and starting to trust their vision. It's almost like they tried to fight fate and they lost, as it were. Five of Swords in the reverse is about peace. Peace of mind, peace after being caught or arguing with someone. So I feel like this person has caused a lot of destruction wherever they go, because they tend to overthink, this person, but also they tend to play mind games, not just with you, my beautiful Scorpio, but with other people as well. This person may not, let me just put it this way, this person may have been loose with the truth, because I just got someone whisper in my ear, liar. Okay, so either you said liar, they were a liar, yeah, they lied to me or something like that. I just got someone whisper in my ear, liar. Okay, so again, this person may have been, as I said, a little bit loose with the truth. The Seven of Cups in the reverse says this person has worked through their commitment issues. Seven of Cups in the upright says this person still got commitment issues, or they got other choices. But the Seven of Cups in the reverse, this person is receiving clarity. The illusion that they built in their immaturity has crumbled, probably because fate intervened. As you can see, we got the lightning bolt there, two figures leaping into the unknown. It's better to take a leap of faith than to stay stagnant forever in the same cycle. The tower represents prison. You go round and round and round in circles until fate intervenes, sets the building on fire and says, oh, right, I'm making it really uncomfortable now, so you get a choice. You can stay where you are, and, you know, it's going to sort of end the rest of your life like this horribly, or you can take a leap of faith and just go for it. As I said, the Hangman energy right there, your person is in a very uncomfortable position where the only way is a breakthrough. You made the first step, Scorpio, by stepping away. So this person is having a rude awakening, as it were. And all of a sudden, in that rude awakening, they're finding the courage to take action. The King of Wands tends to be about a bold leader, someone who takes charge of the situation. So I feel like this person is going to, I feel like you are the catalyst for change, and they are forced to take action, because when you're about to lose something, that's when you take action. When you feel like you can coast for a while because you feel like the person's always going to be there, stagnant, nothing happens. They feel like they got choices, they got options. But this person has run right out of that and is seeing the truth because they've had a bit of a rude awakening. Okay, so I do feel like this person as well, they may have even said that they're drawn to you, but sometimes it's like a push and pull, hot and cold energy. They're in, they're out, you know, hot and, it's just, I feel like they actually enjoy the challenging relationship. You actually challenge this person, not just between the sheets, but in the mind. And they actually secretly like that. But anyway, let's move on. We've got the Three of Swords, sorrow. So either your person has had some sort of wounding from before you met them. Either they're in a relationship or something, and then you met them and they found you the beacon of light in their storms in terms of life. They always gravitate back to you. Or they were in a relationship, a karmic perhaps, and it's ended. So I just need to see what this Three of Swords is for them. Can you please clarify the Three of Swords for my beautiful Scorpio? This is their twin flame energy. Can you please give me their twin flames energy? What is the Three of Swords about for them? Thank you so much. The Tower. They tried to avoid their feelings and it kept them stuck and sorrowful, unhappy. Okay, look at that. This person, they avoided their feelings, they lied to you, they either ghosted you, ran away, they were not honest with their feelings, and they feel an intense feeling of regret and sorrow at their actions. This person is maturing, so they're starting to look with that Venus retrograde at their side of the street. Okay, so this person is now seeing the damage that was caused in this union. I mean, it could be a little bit too late, but the Seven of Swords is about betrayal. And if there's one thing that Scorpio cannot deal with, it's betrayal. Okay, so I feel like even though this has happened for you, it was very difficult to get over. And I feel like you gave this person many, many chances because you didn't really want to believe that this person would do this. This person actually did it to avoid their feelings. The Tower in reverse represents fear, avoidance. Okay, so this person felt out of control with their emotions because you are very deep in your emotions, Scorpio, and you're really comfortable with that. But the person you're dealing with, not so comfortable, okay? And you deserve someone who loves you to those depths of emotion that you're willing to go to. But the Tower is avoidance, and they ran away, okay? But this is the problem in this union. They ran away, but they still left a piece of them behind so they could always come back. It's almost like the foot in the door. And as you can see, this person, they're running away. They've got all those swords there. Delicately, they're holding those really sharp swords. So it is a delicate situation. But they're holding 3 swords in one and 2 in the other. They could have had a 3rd sword there if they wanted to. But they decided to leave 2 swords behind so they could always come back. And this figure is always looking back. So this person's always thinking about you. And they always feel like in some way that they can come back. But you've changed that now. The Death card says, you're done. Something needs to change or you're gone. So I feel like you've actually activated something here, and they're feeling a little bit sorry for themselves, I have to say, first. But it's forcing them to stop dragging their feet, and it's forcing them to make the breakthrough, okay, to reach for their happiness. Now let's see the unified energy here in this union for you. We have the Magician. Now the Magician is thoughts becoming things. It is about the power of mind, and both of you think about each other a lot. You've tried to stop that, my beautiful Scorpio, and you're getting on with your life, but I feel like you've actually activated your twin to think about you very heavily. Also, as you can see, it's almost like 2 faces becoming one here, and there's fear. So I feel like, you know, there's an energy here of unfulfilled potential in this union that you both think about, but it's about taking action. This Magician card is the card of accomplishment or taking action, having the confidence to take action, and know that both of you have everything you need within you to be together and create a positive, loving union. But it must be both of you that comes to the table, okay? So you can see 2 faces, they need to come together as one, but there's fear here. Also, the Magician card energy is about magnetizing or turning, you know, focusing your visions and turning them into reality. So I feel there is magic in this union. There's something other in this twin flame union that you can't even fathom yourself. You're trying to work it out yourself. What is it about this person? And they're trying to do the same for you, because there's this energy about your person that's like they don't feel the passion or the love or the challenges as deeply with anyone else but you, and yet they still are magnetized towards it. But it's almost like when it's good, it's awesome, and when it's bad, it's awful. So I feel there's a real push and pull in this union, and it's clarified here by intent. I mean, you got the intensity card, Scorpio. You're always going to get the intensity card, right? I'm a Scorpio too, so I kind of understand that. It says here, the intensity of the connection is very strong, deep, and intense. It's so overwhelming, you may run from it. That's exactly the energy. I mean, obviously, you have to trust me on this. I don't look at the cards until I hold them. I'm scrying at the same time. Okay, they're still showing me this hat. It's come back up again, so I'll come back to that. I didn't talk about it earlier. It comes back if I don't talk about it. That's the exact energy I'm getting from your person. They were so overwhelmed by the intensity of the relationship, they freaked out and they bolted. Okay, they still think about it. They haven't found anything like it since, and now that they're maturing, they're recognizing what they had and they lost it due to their own actions. Now, again, no blame here. I don't know your personal circumstances or situations. I'm just feeling the energy of the union, but there is an intense bond between you both that is pretty much unbreakable. Let's put it that way, okay? Now, the hat that they're giving me, this hat is, I don't know the name of hats. So, I mean, is there such a thing? It's not like a baseball hat. It's like, you know, a proper hat that you'd wear, like, I don't want to say a trilby hat because I'm not really sure what that is, to be honest. Well, I know what I can't quite guess the shape. It's got a little dip on the top bit, okay? I mean, it may have something around, like the rim around it. So, The energy that I can see, it's almost like it's a fawny kind of brown color. So if that's you with that hat, either you just put it on when I mentioned it earlier, or so please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Sometimes when I get a hat, it does mean the crown chakra is activated, which is a deep knowing. Okay, so there's a deep knowing in this connection. So I feel like that you and this person are aware of the deep bond, but your twin bolted from it. And we've got awakening. So this is your unified energy. It's about recognizing that there is magic in this relationship. There is something other about this twin flame connection. Your person is feeling it, you know it, but you know, I feel like you've gone around many cycles with this person, and now you're protecting yourself and stepping back. This person is feeling sorrowful, feeling a bit sorry for themselves. I feel like they are going to reach out towards you for communication. We've also got awakening. You're forcing your twin to ascend spiritually by separating your energy, which is exactly the dynamics. Now they're showing me, you know, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, they're showing me those wings that sort of rise up, a bit like the wings that I have at the beginning of my videos. But they're not showing me that there's no head on it, so I can't see whether it's an eagle or whether it's a phoenix, that sort of thing. They're showing me those wings that are going up. They're showing me in like lots of iridescent kind of colors. So either you are an artist and you've been drawing wings with all these wonderful sort of colors, or you have a painting, or you just saw an image, maybe you're on a bus, you're seeing it on a billboard. There's an image here of some wings that have got really iridescent colors. Now, if you have not seen those, or you're not seeing those in this moment, I feel like you will see that image right before your twin connects to you. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now we got awakening. And it says here, your twin is awakening to connection. Your twin is awakening to your connection, and they're ready to put in the work to manifest a reunion in the 3D world. Expect some progress. So definitely, I feel like you'll hear from this person before the end of 2021 is out. But definitely between the Venus retrograde, I feel like you'll have a couple of messages, okay? Now, they're also showing me someone sweeping up with a brush. So either you are currently doing some housework as you're listening to this reading, or it's about cleaning up your side of the street, or it's about, you know, keeping house on your union in some way, or maybe it's about being domestic in some way. So please take it as it resonates, sweeping up. Doing the work, it could be that your person is doing the work, or maybe you've been doing the work, so please take it as it resonates. We've got the universe. We've also got competition and justice. So the universe is the world card, and it is about a new cycle. So there is a potential here for a fulfilling new cycle with this person. But the energy that I'm feeling from you, my beautiful Scorpio, is that you think it's over. You're stepping away. The world card is about things coming full circle, okay? Your efforts coming full circle. You don't really want to be back in the same place. You're not starting from the beginning. You're starting from experience with this person. Also, I feel like you're coming into alignment. Everything's in alignment. Your chakras, but also I feel this is about the alignment, planetary alignment for you and your person to come back into union. The world is about being in the right place at the right time. You're being called to take the next step. The world card can also be about learning a lesson. Fully learning a lesson and moving into a new cycle because of it. Okay, so because we have the Five of Wands competition, I feel like there is an undercurrent here of you wondering if this person's got somebody else, but this person feels the same way about you. Okay, Five of Wands traditionally is about obstacles or challenges. Okay, I mean, competition can mean that you and this person compete for power dynamics. This person, I feel like there's an element here of you outshone this person in some way, or intimidated them with your feelings of authenticity. You know, you're very honest and open, Scorpio, and that scares some people. Don't ever change. This person, I feel like life has taught them that actually you're exactly the sort of person they want around, okay? But the Five of Wands traditionally is about being in training, okay? Those people in the Five of Wands energy, they're not fighting, they're in training to move up to the Six of Wands. So I feel like it's been a real battle, this union, back and forth, but you both have been in training to eventually come to a position where you could find a solution. I mean, you got the Awakening and the Intensity card. I feel like you're looking at You're learning about the challenges, because your person has also got the sort of incompatibilities, which is a challenge card, you know, hot and cold energy. So I feel like it's about you both recognizing your differences. It's about honoring each other's differences, that, you know, yes, you're going to be more intense than the other person. They will learn to recognize that your intensity is a really good thing, because it means loyalty, it means self-worth, it means you're willing to show them a love that they've never experienced before. Equally, they may help you, you know, in other areas. May even, I'm going to pull a quick card on that Five of Wands as well, just to make sure. But I feel like it's about honoring each other's differences rather than seeing them as something that is detrimental to the relationship. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Because relationships are hard work. They're compromise. Nobody has a relationship that is perfect. It's not all unicorns and rainbows. It takes a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice. I feel like this person is learning about that. We got the Four of Wands in reverse. I mean, the Four of Wands in reverse is about arguing, bickering. Tower is coming up again. Seven of Swords in reverse, this person. Now, either this person is separating from some other situation, but I feel more that it is about this person, you know, Four of Wands, please look up the meaning of the card. This is about, you know, challenges or arguments. And that's the reason why it's sort of like that. So verbally, the way that you talk to each other sometimes, it's almost like it's for sport. It's like banter and things like that. But then one person takes it too far and then hurts the other. Because it's almost like both of you are in your shells and you're peeking out at each other. You're like, is it safe? Is it safe? Yeah, it's safe. Okay, now it's safe. And then you start, you know, being your wonderful selves with each other. And then all of a sudden someone says something hurtful. And it's like, no, back in each other's shell. Okay. So as you can see, your person is having a real awakening. The Tower has shown up again, and the Seven of Swords has shown up again, but this time in the reverse. This person is realizing there's an apology that is necessary, that they want to make amends. The Seven of Swords in reverse is about making amends for either sneaky behavior or aloof behavior, or being mysterious, or being, you know, removing all the truth and not giving you the whole truth and everything but the truth, or it could be that they betrayed you in some way. This person is recognizing that only an apology will do. And actually physical movement to match their words, because words are words. It's action. When someone says, I'm sorry, like that song said, it's not just about the words of sorry. It's the word sorry is actually a commitment to change behavior. It doesn't say, I'm just sorry for this moment. I'm sorry I got caught. It's, I'm sorry, and I will never do that again. I've learned now. So I feel like that's an important thing in this reading. Now, the Justice card is the card of balance. It's about harmony, but it's also about open, honest discourse where you can find some sort of happy medium, but it's also about the truth coming out. Okay, I feel like the Justice card is about that sort of truth being honored. I feel like you're waiting on that step. I feel, even though this is Libran energy, I feel like, Scorpio, you're waiting on that step, waiting for the truth, waiting for the why of this situation. Also, the Justice card is about things hanging in the balance, making a decision. The things or the decisions you make in this moment have a cause and effect. So if you're walking away, it's over. You're removing yourself from the equation, and they're left there with the fact that you're the one that got away. Okay? But the Justice card can also be the card of solutions being found. Okay? Justice is about karma. So I feel like your person has experienced a real dose of karma. I feel like they're having a bit of a rude awakening. They're recognizing their side of the street. I feel like you have recognized and been honest with your side of the street too. Okay? And whatever it is you're hoping for, whether it is to walk away and sort of leave this person in the past, because you're getting a wish fulfillment here, or whether it is you're manifesting your person back but in more healthy energy, I feel like you will find a solution to this connection. Can you be with each other and heal this? Absolutely. All these unified energy cards tell me that whilst there is a little bit of conflict and it'll be a little bit bumpy to get there, both of you can be in a union that's committed to each other. Okay? I would just be a little bit mindful of your heart, my beautiful Scorpio, because right now it's really guarded and protected. It's almost like you can't trust this person. But I have to say that one thing. If the trust is gone, it's time to move on. Okay? Because Scorpio, to plaster over any cracks, it's going to be detrimental in the future. Okay? So just be a little bit mindful of that. But can the union work? Absolutely. But of course, it takes two to tango. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? I'm just going to get you a final card before we close the reading. Thank you so much. Truly grateful. We've got passion, magnetic pull, and romance. So magnetic pull, very important. We talked about magnets earlier. I feel like this person still holds the candle for you. I know there's candles there, so that's an obvious thing to say. But I do feel like this person is starting to engage with their emotions and with their feelings. Okay, this person is stepping away. Right now they're feeling sorry for themselves, but I feel like they're going to open up. It's number 2, so when you connect that to the major arcanas, that's the High Priestess energy, Virgo energy. That's to be of service. This person is trying to find their way back to work on things, to work on a level of commitment. Also, the High Priestess is about mystery. This person sees you as mysterious. You see this person as mysterious as well, aloof. It's almost like two people who don't trust each other, giving this stagnant energy. Now, of course, there may be reasons why you don't trust this person. They've given you cause to not trust them, or vice versa, because they're showing me a mirror right now. And when they show me a mirror, it means the energy is flipped. You could be both reflecting each other's fears at each other. Okay, because that's what twin flame union does. I'm just going to get you. I am sacred. I am forgiving. Oh, they want one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I am beautiful. Okay, so these are the energies to remember in your union. I am sacred. So you are deserving and worthy of the highest love of all, my beautiful Scorpio, but it's about recognizing that your inner temple, which is your body, is sacred, and not everybody should get an opportunity to rent space in your head and in your heart, especially if they're not coming to you in high vibes. Also, we've got I am forgiving, and it is number 8. So that is either you being forgiving of this person or forgiving of yourself, because I feel like there's some energy here where you feel like you made a poor judgment. You thought you could trust your intuition on this person, okay? You could, you absolutely could, but you were meant to go through this journey to help you learn. Unfortunately, we're all given very challenging situations in order to spiritually ascend along our journey. We've come here, if you think about the major arcanas, we've come here to learn. Okay, Scorpio, we go through the Fool card energy. That's when we're born, we're young, we're naive, we're open to a new path, see where the world is going to take us. We move to the Magician energy, which means we become aware of the power of our mind and thought and how powerful we truly are to create our destiny. Then we move into the High Priestess. We explore our spirituality and recognize that our intuition is at play and we should trust our intuition. Then we move to the Empress energy, which is about being creative or wanting to create a world or create a human to settle down. And then we move all the way through. Okay, we meet success in the Chariot card. We find moments of solitude, taking time out on the Hermit energy. We get to the Death card energy where we release things that are no longer serving us or keeping us waiting. And we all get through to the World card, which is the end of the journey. So it is about recognizing that we get to a position of, well, this is number 8. So that is about the Strength card. It's about loving ourselves fully. It's about forgiving ourselves and for others so that we release our karmic load and do not take that heavy energy with us, because it only hurts us. If we are resentful or hateful or are, angry at another person, they can't feel that. Only you can feel that because you're keeping it within you. So they want you to release it and let it go, okay? Anyway, sorry, they just showed me someone who took a real big breath and then released their shoulders like they let go of a whole burden. So if that's you, I'm sending you a huge hug out there. In fact, I'm sending you all a huge hug. Now we got I am beautiful. Okay, so feelings of low self-worth in this twin flame union, letting that go. Also, it's number 29. When you reduce it, 2 + 9 is 11, the soul path number. So I feel like you and this person, it's also the number of the Justice card. So it's about you and this person recognizing you both bring a lot to the table. You're both beautiful, both inside and out. But you have to honor each other and each other's differences in order to get past and find a solution. But if you're done, my beautiful Scorpio, then you're done. And once you're gone, you're truly gone. There's no second chances after you've made that. I feel like you'll give a person many, many chances until it's breaking point, and then you'll give them like a final warning. And during that period, you've gone silent. Once Scorpio has gone deathly silent on you, it means they are really pissed off with you, okay? And they may give you like one last chance after that, and then they're done. So anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm just going to get you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much for it, guys, Grand Angels. You know what? I had it in my finger. I could feel it, the engagement ring, but I was indicated to sort of let it go. So it's not that there's not union there for you, because what did you get? You got the, wow. So you got the seahorse. So that is twin flame soul, you know, soulmate, twin flame energy. It's twin flame energy because seahorses, they partner up for life. Okay, so this is also about emotions being honored. I also feel like your twin flame wants to be of service to you in some way. I feel like they do want, in their messages, before Venus goes in, sorry, I'm just getting this, that's why the energy is staccato. Before Venus, okay, thank you so much, I'm sure grateful. Before the end of Venus retrograde, your person will offer to do something for you in a message. So for example, if they message you and eventually you decide to message them back, because I feel like you're very resistant at first. Say for example, you said, oh, I can't do this, I can't meet with you because I'm picking up a sofa at the hardware store or something. You know, I feel like this person, your twin, says, I can help you with that. Let me help you with that. They're going to offer to help you to do something that you mentioned that you're going to do, okay? So I feel like this person's going to show you in action. They want to help you. You may not accept their help, but I feel like they're going to say that in a message, okay? So you could even say something like, oh, I don't feel very well today. And they're like, let me come over and cook you chicken noodle soup or something. So please take it as it resonates. They went on the Magician card because both of you are thinking about each other and you both recognize you're meant to be. But it's about finding the dynamic that allows you to be. Because sometimes you got to ask the question, is love enough? That's what they're giving me, is love enough? Because it's so much more than love. It's so much more than passion. It's about sacrifice. It's about work. And this person needs to be able to make that decision to open up to compromise now, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Scorpio. If you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is play this song very loud. It is Jackie Wilson's Your Love is Lifting Me Higher and Higher. They really want you to feel the energy of this song. They showed me an image from film Ghostbusters 2 where they play that song really loud and it raises the vibrations, okay? They want you to think of one thing that you really want to manifest when you listen to that song, because manifesting when you're listening to music helps raise your vibrations and helps you achieve what it is you want quicker, okay? All you have to do is put in the comments box below, love lifts me higher and higher. And I will go through all the comments, I'll heart them, just to let you know that I've entered it into the competition, and my guides will gravitate me towards one lucky subscriber on the 31st of December, and I'll announce the winner in an uploaded video like this on that date, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. If something resonates, please like or subscribe to my channel, completely free for you. All you have to do is press the little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, and love and light.